Hello everyone. So today we're going to look at a problem from method of differentiation. Now the question is, if our function is given as the product of the terms that is varying from n is equal to 1 to 100. Now the given expression is x minus 1 whole raised to power n multiplied by 101 minus n. Now our given question is, we have to find the ratio of these two values. The ratio is f dash 101 whole divided by f of 101. And here f dash represents the first derivative of the given function. Now let's start. Now our function f of x is nothing but product and is varying from 1 to 100, and given this expression, that is x minus n whole raised to power n into 101 minus n. Now here f of x is nothing but a product of 100 terms. Why? Because here our lower index is 1 and upper index is 100. So as soon as you start putting the values n is equal to 1, 2, 3, so on up to 100, you will see f of x is nothing but product of 100 terms. Now here our objective is to calculate the value of f dash of x, that is f dash of 101. So first we'll calculate the first derivative, that is f dash of x, then we'll plug the value of x is equal to 101. Similarly, we can calculate f of 101. Simply we can plug the value of x is equal to 101. Now f of x consists of product of 100 terms. In order to calculate f dash of x, so the first mistake you're going to do here is, if you directly differentiate here, that means you have to apply a product rule. If you apply a product rule here, that means you have to differentiate 100 times. Don't worry, the lockdown still be there. Okay, so if you calculate f dash of x directly, then it'll take too long. Okay, and it'll be too lengthy to calculate f dash of x directly. So if we convert the product into sum, then it will be little easier because we don't have to differentiate 100 times. So in order to convert product into summation, we usually take log on both sides. So if we take log, here the lower indexes n is varying from 1 to 100. If we take log, then product will be converted into sum, and don't worry, the lower index will be remain n is equal to 1 to 100. I'll give you one example. Suppose three terms are multiplied, x minus 1, x minus 2 and x minus 3. If these three terms are multiplied, I can write this as product of x minus n. Here n is varying from 1 to, you can say, 3. Similarly, if I take log on both sides, so log of this values x minus 1, x minus 2 and x minus 3 can be written as summation of log of x minus n, and here still n will be varying from 1 to 3. So yes, if we take log on both sides, then the product will be converted as sum. Now we'll take log on both sides in this given equation. So let's take log. So if I take log with the base e, I'll get this as ln of f of x is equal to, on the other side it will be summation, and the value of lower index will be same, n is equal to 1 to 100. Now we'll get this as n into 101 minus n into ln of x minus n. Now our objective is to calculate f dash of x first. So we'll be calculating f dash of x. So I'll differentiate on both sides with respect to x. So let's differentiate this one. So if I differentiate ln of f of x, so first I have to differentiate log function. So differentiation is 1 upon f of x. Next is differentiation of f of x, that is directly I can write f dash of x. Now it will be equal to d of x of this given expression. The expression is summation n is varying from 1 to 100, n multiplied by 101 minus n multiplied by ln of x minus n. Now this I'm going to solve in the next slide. Now in the previous slide we have differentiated after taking log on both sides. So after differentiation we got left hand side as f dash of x whole divided by f of x, it is equal to, now we got this as summation n into 101 minus n and d of x, that is differentiation of ln of x minus n. Now as you can see, the summation is purely dependent on the value of n, and the differentiation is with respect to x. So that means I can take differentiation inside the summation because it is independent of n. Now we have to differentiate this expression. Now let's calculate f dash of x upon f of x will be equal to summation n is varying from 1 to 100 and will be having n into 101 minus n. Now the differentiation of ln of x minus n will be something upon x minus n. Now differentiation of inside function is 1, that is 1 upon x minus n. Now we have to calculate f dash of 101. So we're going to plug the value here, that is x is equal to 101. So after putting x is equal to 101, we'll get this as f dash of 101 upon f of 101 will be equal to summation n is varying from 1 to 100. Here we'll get n 101 minus n whole multiplied by 1 upon 101 minus n. As you can see, I have replaced x as 101 here. So as I can see here, 101 minus n, 101 minus n will cancel out, and we'll get this as summation n is varying from 1 to 100 and n. Now you know sum of first n natural number, that is n into n plus 1 divided by 2, and here we remember the sum of first 100 natural number, that is 5050. So that will be our final answer.